Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your favorite spider again! Back with another reaction video to SCP-173, the Sculpture Tale, an SCP animation and story. Now, I know somebody has asked in chat before that they really want to see me doing the SCP stuff. So here I am, giving it to you. But yeah, for everybody who doesn't know what SCP is, basically it's a foundation that keeps anomalies inside. So basically, a scary thing, a scary creature, a scary object, anything like that, they are basically keeping in contained rooms. That is all I know so far of the SCP. But yes, we shall see the Sculpture Tale, SCP-173. Let's go.
We were a team.
We were a team.
Despite our differences.
Okay.
In spite of the terrible things they'd done. We were still a team.
We were still a team.
That's not how the higher-ups saw it, though.
Uh-oh.
No. The guys upstairs with their perfectly pressed shirts.
Of course.
For them, we were judged by our level of expendability, and they knew that our
That's
next
honestly
mission
kind of crazy, dude. I swear to God, in real life, this happens way more often than you think, actually, guys. And like really top class, classified stuff, especially stuff where you could get hurt. Some people, you know, some higher-ups see you as expandable sometimes. And that's kind of scary, I won't lie.
Death sentence.
It was a death sentence.
That thing took out
my
team.
Thing!
My friends.
Uh-oh.
Snapping their necks so quickly and with such ease that no sooner did I hear the scream.
Snapping their necks?
They were dead. We had been used. I'd
been used?
Delivered as prey to the predator.
Oh
A
no.
plot that was sanctioned by the bosses and approved with a blood red stamp.
Uh-oh.
Why did they do it?
Why did they
I'm
do
still
it?
Trying to figure that out.
Why did they do
Maybe
it?
That's something you can tell me after you hear how these so-called
They just locked him in there?
And in the head.
They just left them in a cell? They left them inside the cell all alone?
Hands of SCP-173.
Oh, she.
For me, it had been the best of times before it became the worst of times.
So we had a good time.
I'd quickly risen through the ranks of the facility.
Yippee!
The worst because, well, I'll get to that. I was never
And
the best
here
student.
you fought.
I finished high school by the skin of my teeth.
And
so
here
my
you
job
fought. You
prospects
had a
looked
good
bleak.
life.
But I was lucky, I guess. Or at least I thought so at the time.
Wait.
See, I have an uncle Siegfried who did some work for the government.
Oh.
I never actually knew what he did, just that it was secretive work.
That's not good.
He was some sort of super spy, so you can imagine how excited I was when I found out I needed a job and he offered to help me out.
Oh no.
I couldn't believe it. I always thought he hated me.
Dude, that guy sold you out, man. Your own uncle. Your own flesh and blood, basically, almost. Sold you out to the SCP Foundation is crazy, dude.
I'd overheard him telling my parents that I was a no-good deadbeat. And now he'd had a change of heart and was willing to take me under his wing. What would I get to do? Undercover intelligence gathering? International assassinations? Just you wait, he said.
Oh, what the hell? Yo, why are you putting his
myself
finger in his
walking into a
mouth?
sprawling, futuristic-looking facility where they handed me a level 1 security clearance card with big, bold letters that read, janitor. But I was
Janitor?
happy. Just the word security clearance made me feel important, and it beat flipping burgers.
Very true. Dude, what do you mean you've left university and have to go straight into flipping burgers, dude? That's the crazy part of finishing university, man. You finish in a top grade of a university and still have to go back to flipping burgers purely because you can't land a job yet because you don't have any experience in it, right?
Pushed mops,
right?
turned off lights, fired up generators, clocked in and clocked out. But all that time they must have been watching me, grooming me, waiting for the day they could throw me to the wolves. I should have known. I've always been an expendable guy. After a few years, I was called to an office, and there was a man in a plaid shirt and kind of a tweed jacket that professors wear. He asked me, do you have any idea about what we actually
here it comes. Here it comes.
And to be honest,
Danger!
I knew that there were many parts of the facility I couldn't enter. I imagined that down a maze of corridors were weapons being built, or prisoners being interrogated. But I had no idea about the anomalies.
You had no idea about the anomalies.
Before I was told anything, I had to sign a bunch of forms.
Damn.
So many I thought I'd get to find out who really killed JFK.
Damn, that's a lot of forms, bro. That's a lot of forms that they're giving you. Hey, I would be already really weirded out if I had to, like, file down so many forms. Imagine you have to file out. Hey, by the way, this job could cost you your life. I hope you know that. Please sign here that we don't have to come, you know, complain about that kind of stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, sure. Let me just put my name down here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel like dying at my job today. You know what? Yeah, sure.
And while they didn't come out and say it, what I inferred was that if I ever talk about what happens at the facility to someone outside the facility, well, let's just say it's not the kind of thing they'd spell out on a piece of paper, but it involves padded cells and rusty tools.
Rusty tools?
I wasn't scared, though. I was part of something big, something secret, and I loved it.
No,
so I signed my life
why would
away
you
with no
sign it?
hesitation. Soon after, I was introduced to my first anomaly.
Okay.
The safe class, of course.
Okay, the first
It
anomaly.
took me to an observation room, and from that room I could see into another room with a sign on the wall that read SCP-067.
SCP-067. 67! Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's horrible. I know. I should be touched for that. I'm so sorry.
To happen when in walked another guy in a white lab coat.
Okay.
Welcome to your first anomaly, he said.
Welcome to your first anomaly.
If I hook you up to this heart monitor? We want to gauge your reaction to what you see. All I can see, I told him, is an empty room with a table and what looks like a pen on top of some papers.
Okay.
Correct, he said, half smiling, as if I was some kind of idiot. That's SCP-067.
That's SCP-067?
I'm telling him that if I needed years of training before I could see a pen, that I probably should have taken that fast food job. Could have been a shift manager by now. Then they brought a young chimpanzee into the room, small enough to be harmless. One of the guys forced a pen into the scared chimp's hand, and something strange happened. It started scribbling. Nonsense at first, but suddenly it was sketching and drawing faster and faster. I could catch glimpses of words and images. By the time they dragged it out, it was flailing around like it was possessed. That pen has power, said the man in the lab coat. A power whose source or origin we don't fully understand.
It just writes on its own.
That's why you are here. One of the guys in the other room held the chimp's drawing up to the window. It was a perfect sketch of the Tower of London, intricate and brilliant.
That's kind of cool though, no kid. Wait, that's kind of cool. Imagine you can just you could draw like a bunch of stuff, no?
Tower of London, Tudor period.
Tudor period.
1541.
Okay.
The year Margaret Pole, the Countess of Salisbury, lost her head on the chopping block.
Oh.
Underneath that, the chimp had written, "Pity, she was no traitor. Take it from me. I was there.
She was no traitor." That's kind of scary. That's kind of weird, bro.
To look at the heart rate monitor to see that I was shocked.
GG. It's over.
The only anomaly I'd come into contact with, and I must have been doing something right because in time I went from level 1 to 2 to level 3.
Oh no!
And that's when they made me a containment specialist. I won't bore you with all the details, but as you can guess, I dealt with the containment of anomalies. A lot of my time was spent looking through small windows and cell doors, making sure that whatever was inside was still inside.
Okay, not a bad job, not a bad job.
Sometimes I worked with field agents when anomalies were brought in.
Damn, she's got titties. I'm sorry.
Didn't much like.
Okay.
There was one certain anomaly though that I was tasked to oversee on.
Oh no, here it comes. The one.
I like to think of it as my pet, but in hindsight, I was its pet. This was SCP-173.
173.
In what we call the Euclid class.
The Euclid class.
Classification meaning that we don't fully understand it, but know it is very dangerous. We know it's intelligent.
Okay.
We know it's unpredictable. And we know it will kill. And for that reason, there's people tasked with containing it and keeping an eye on it at all times.
Basically the Euclid class is like...
At first glance, you wouldn't guess just how dangerous...
Dude, people call it the peanut, and you know what? It really looks like a peanut, doesn't it? It really just looks like a peanut. Very cute, very cute.
173
but it is very dangerous.
You wouldn't think it's incredibly intelligent. In fact, you'd think the opposite.
And if you really liked the video up until now, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/SevereArachne so I can come and touch you in my Twitch chat. But for now, let's get back to the video! Yeah.
That's because it's more or less a walking slab of concrete and rebar with stunted limbs and traces of spray paint that give the impression of a dopey face. We have to enter its cell twice a week for cleaning
it's just
duties.
a bunch of
It leaves
concrete.
a disgusting, foul-smelling liquid on the floor.
What the hell?
A reddish-brown substance that I can only describe as a mix of blood and waste products. Where
Oh.
that stuff comes from has remained a mystery since we first contained it in
So wait.
1993.
So they never understood why it just randomly shits on the floor? It's basically just shitting on the floor and like once a day or something. And they're going like, where might that be coming from? I wonder.
Going into the cell was
Interesting.
always a three-man job because,
Okay.
and this is maybe the weirdest part about 173, it can't move if human eyes are watching it.
Okay.
That's why you need at least 2 people watching.
All right,
it
you
at
need
all
at least 2
times.
people.
If you were in the room watching 173 by yourself and blinked, you'd be dead before your eyes opened. We don't know how it
That's
moves that
so
fast, but in that
creepy.
fraction of a second, your neck is snapped so hard it's almost like being decapitated.
Damn.
I've seen videos to prove it. All it took was a sneeze. He wasn't even finished getting the rest of the achoo out when there was a flash,
Okay.
and his partner was left lying on the ground. His
Oh,
head
that's why
twisted
they
around
have to
the
keep
wrong
cleaning
direction.
that stuff up.
So, you can understand why we now require 3 men for
Damn.
any time we must enter 173's cell.
Okay, 3 men at
Then,
least.
a few months ago, I was told that a long process would begin to
Okay.
train and re-educate some future Class Ds. Class Ds are mostly prisoners with lifelong sentences, or those we've taken from death row and given a new lease on life. We were apparently
Okay.
understaffed, so why not employ these men whose lives had pretty much ended anyway? That was
Oh,
the rationale. At
I
least that's
see.
what they told me. I was told to train them on their new job, mopping up 173's mess, so that me and the rest of the containment specialists could focus on more important tasks. They
Okay.
hadn't been through the training I had, seen what I had seen.
Oh
But
God.
after showing them the video of 173 nearly taking off a man's head, they were more than willing to follow the rules. They understood not to blink
Yeah, it's
or turn
cooked.
away
If
or
you blink,
sneeze,
it's cooked.
and that any lapse in focus
Okay.
could lead to a violent death. So I
It's
started
so
to show
over,
them the ropes,
dude.
how we move as a team into the cell,
Yippee!
and always keep the others informed on what we're doing.
All right.
173 was always sitting in the corner of a cell, no expression on that crude face.
I wonder
When I
how it
walked in
must
its cell,
feel.
I got the feeling it knew something had changed. I felt almost as if it was communicating with me. But I
Communicating.
couldn't tell what it was trying.
Wait, why is it? It's so cute. It almost looks like one of those Miis, you know, like the from Miitopia or something. Wait, whatever it's called, Me Island or whatever. Okay, it looks like the dancer, you know. I don't know why it's so cute. I don't know. I love the peanut. It's so cute.
To say. And then
Okay,
it happened.
it happened.
It was a Tuesday afternoon, 3 days from the last time we cleaned. As usual, 173
No!
covered the floor with that horrible liquid.
God damn it!
Headed in to clean. My new team alert as always.
Why do they not just put a toilet in there? Hey, can you just put a toilet in there for once? I don't know, bro needs a toilet. That's just what I'm saying. Hey, I'm just saying bro might need a toilet. Can we put a toilet in there for him? I'd feel kind of bad too if I didn't have a toilet in my cell. Hey, even if I was an anomaly, put a toilet in there. What the hell?
And some of them cleaned while others kept their eyes focused on the thing in the corner.
Damn.
Things were going smoothly when we heard
Okay.
a noise I knew very well. It
Uh-oh.
was the sound of the cell door locking.
Now
Someone
why?
must have screwed up. Hey guys,
No.
we're locked in here. I shouted through the intercom. Nothing. Guys, the damn door is locked.
Oh no, but why would they do that though?
I lost it a bit. Open the door, will you?
Oh no,
Nothing.
this is where it starts.
My team looked at me. The ones not on eye contact duty, that is. As if I should know what to
What
do.
if the other guy blinks?
Hoping that this had happened before.
Hey
and
man,
that
can
there was
at
some
least
kind of
another
standard plan
person
to
look at
deal
it?
with There wasn't. We were always observed when in the room, and I
Okay.
knew that a technician couldn't accidentally lock the door. It was
Damn,
impossible.
they
There were
got
protocols.
they got
Someone had
locked
done
in,
this on
dude. What do they
purpose.
want?
The 4 of us sat in the corner of the room as far from 173
Okay.
as possible, our eyes locked on it. It didn't move an inch as usual, just stood.
But what would
staring
they
at the
get
wall
out
as
of
it always
just
did.
murdering these 4 people
We stayed
randomly?
awake through the night, talking a little, holding on to the slim hope that something
Okay.
had gone wrong. But as night turned to day again, we all began to lose hope. Once sent here to clean, we were a test. Totally expendable.
But what would they do
Lab
though?
rats. But I wouldn't go down without a fight.
Okay.
We couldn't just stay up forever. That was a death sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I suggested that 2 of us stand, 1 sit and rest, and 1 get some sleep. We
Okay.
take shifts.
Taking
Couple
shifts.
hours
That's a
on,
good
couple
idea.
hours Maybe we could show that we wouldn't give up. They'd have time to realize what they were doing was insane. Pull off the test and come free us.
But that almost never
we made it
works.
through a couple of shifts like this, and it seemed like we'd actually be able to make it another day or two.
Okay.
Everything went wrong.
No.
It was my turn to sit and rest when I heard the worst possible noise.
Snoring?
The con next to me was sleeping quietly, so it must be one of the standers. I glanced over for just a split second and saw both of them, leaning against the cell wall, dozing. At the same time, I saw the flash. Crack, snap, pop. One after another, their necks were snapped. I'm not sure how it happened, but I was standing again, staring at 173, who was now in the corner.
It's now in the corner!
With their heads twisted around, piled up in front of it.
Oh.
I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't stare at this thing forever.
What is it gonna do?
I lowered my head to the ground and then finally broke my gaze, ready to die. And then...
What is it gonna do?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened?
I raised my head back up and there it was. Its hideous face inches away from
Oh
mine.
God, what's it gonna do?
It was then that I understood what we'd been containing, what we'd underestimated.
What is he gonna do to him?
I felt it again, like it was telling me something.
It's trying to communicate!
It was telling me to close my eyes.
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna do something.
But as my eyes closed, I didn't see darkness.
What the
I saw
hell?
173.
What if he's gonna... What if they're getting married? What if they're getting married, bro? Congratulations. Congratulations. What if all of a sudden the peanut decides to start getting romantic feelings towards the guy, huh? What then? What then? Maybe he's seeing his future with the peanut right now as we speak. That would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked.
Something like it, but not in the cell.
Okay.
I saw it outside, in the world, standing over children sleeping in
Okay,
their beds,
but why?
watching.
But why would it
I
watch
saw
them?
them hiding in the shadows, staring out at passersby. And I
Okay.
realized they weren't watching, waiting to pounce.
What is it gonna do?
They were hiding.
They were
My eyes
hiding!
popped open as the door opened and in rushed 6 security personnel.
Oh?
They took me outside, jabbed my leg with a syringe, injecting me with...
Oh, so that was the whole point of the experiment. That's why. They saw that he like made some kind of like connection to that thing, and they locked him in there with him. But why would they kill the other three? The other three just had to die, I guess. Like, damn.
Something as the world faded.
Wait, are they gonna kill him?
Incident report. Time and date redacted. Following the experimental forced interaction with Euclid class
Okay.
anomaly SCP-173. Subject has ceased responding to external stimuli
Okay.
and appears to have taken on the traits and behaviors of the anomaly. Subject now spends
What?
entire day sitting in corner of cell staring at the wall. Staff are advised to proceed with caution when dealing with subject, as the only behavior they engage in is an
Wait.
attempt to strangle anyone who enters the cell. No treatments have shown any effectiveness, and subject will unfortunately require incarceration, likely forever.
What?
This report has been read and approved by...
Wait, he turned into another, like, peanut? Wait, or did they kill him? I'm confused. Wait, did they kill him, or did they actually, like, turn him into, did he himself turn into the peanut? Because it was like, I don't know, it was communicating with it, right? Wait, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Dude, did he just turn into one? Did he just turn into one? He turned into a goddamn peanut himself, dude. That's insane. That is insane. That's kind of cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, this was the SCP-173, the Sculpture Tale. It was the peanut story. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this type of content. If you do, make sure you tell me, because then I'm gonna keep doing these. Just let me know and I will keep doing it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you on the other side. Yippee. Welcome back to the other side. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, I appreciate you guys a lot for always watching it until the end. If you guys really like this video, make sure you comment down below about 1, your favorite SCP, and 2, if you want to keep, if I should keep doing these, you know? Just let me know. And of course, if you want to hang out with me and chat with me over at Twitch, because I do stream, if you didn't know before, then make sure you head over to twitch.tv/JaveeraArachne so we can go and talk and chill and just have a good time over there. And also make sure you tell me that you're from YouTube, because in that case, I will make sure to grab you by your balls. Okay, I will grab you by your balls and I will pull you into my basement, because that's just what we do over here. Exactly. That's just what we be doing over here. Also, thank you guys so much for all my Patreon supporters who make it possible for me to just keep doing these videos over and over again, because without them, I wouldn't be able to. And of course, thank you so much to Connor, Quinny, Falloon, Tao Aku, Moket, Draxon, Lurker Samson, Old Coder 78, LEC, and Dara McMahon. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate you guys beyond words. And if you want to support me on my Patreon, make sure you just go into my description, click at my Patreon, and then over there you can pledge however you feel like, and then you are in the credits. Of course, you can be in the ending credits, and I can say your name. Happy! Yippee! And as always, if you guys like this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and turn that bell on if you really like it so you don't miss any videos from me. But for now, we will see each other in another video. I will see you guys. Bye.